But Devonport runner Brian Lyons has loved running. He's been doing it for most of his life now, but alongside his running career, he's also been dealing with another addiction, to alcohol. ABC's Fred Hooper spoke with Brian to find out how running became the thing that he loves most and how he manages his drinking.
You've got a million plus people watching on the side of the road. At that stage, you're probably thinking about, this is an amazing experience to be in, and look at all these people clapping and cheering for a person they don't even know.
Whatever you want, that's fine. That's good. You're a runner?
Yeah, sure am. Yeah, been running for 22 years now. G'day, I'm Brian Lyons. I'm based in Devonport. I guess I won my first cross country in grade 3, and probably knew then that my endurance was okay, and been running ever since. When you wake up and the first thing I think about usually is, oh gee, I've got to go for a run. I don't think about food or anything like that. It's that's the first thing that needs to get out of the way, and then you can start your planning once and I run with headphones a lot as well if I'm not running with people. So yeah, for me it's just, I guess, ideas or what's going on in the day, and then by the time you finish your 40-50 minute run, you're ready to start the day and away you go. I think when people think of me, they probably think of me running around the town hundreds of kilometres each week or whatever. The skinny guy that runs everywhere.
Have you heard people say that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you get the run Forrest out the window or go running man or that sort of thing. So I think it identifies me as a person.
How do you feel about that?
I love it, mate. I think, I could be known as worse things in this world. So, it's nice to, people go, there goes Brian again, that type of thing. Yeah, it's something that I'll do until I can, until my body says, no, you can't do it anymore. And I just love it, mate. It's something, there's times where I absolutely hate it. I don't want to get out of bed early in the morning, or I have flat patches of motivation or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's something that identifies me as a person, and I'll do the rest of my life if I can. My mental health is something that I've struggled with the last 15 years on and off, and for me running's been a total leveller. Yeah, it's something that I know I need to do. If it's not running, it's some type of exercise. Just the fact it helps with my sleeping, feeling good about myself, my appetite as well. So those are the things that can really go downhill if I'm not running.
What is your relationship with alcohol?
I'm not a person that drinks every day, but I have sessions of binge drinking that can last anywhere from 1 to 4 or 5 days in a week, and then I won't touch it. So I think for me the running has been the thing that has not really tipped me over the edge to that full-on alcoholism. Lately things have not been fantastic, but once again the level has been the running, and I've just been trying to do that and be consistent as I can, and that's been helping. So even if I drink, I still get up and run the next day if I can.
How do those two work together? I think that's probably the obvious question that people are going to ask.
Yeah, definitely. At times it doesn't. It's very, very hard. We talk about consistency in running, and that's about putting week after week together. And there's sometimes when I have bad binges where I won't run for a week, or I just give up basically. I try and have the outlook of just get it done, and sometimes that's not perfect, and I don't want to say it is what it is, but no, I just can't give up, and I guess I just still want to try and be as consistent as I can with what I've been given. So it's the moments when you've drank too much and you call sick into work, or you miss appointments that you should be going to, or you get in trouble with the police. You start to having to go to court, 3 times in a space of 6 or 7 weeks for stuff that you're doing when you're intoxicated. Just not living by my values, waking up, passed out in places where you don't know how you got there.
You said that you'll go off running for periods of time, like a week at a time. What's the thing that then switches you back to, okay, I'm going out again?
I've got like an online running coaching business as well, and people are dependent on me as well. So to get out and be a good role model for them as well is something that I really want to show them that anyone can do this. And so my business is a online running coaching business called Everyday Lions. So it's basically how that runs is a social media platform. Then people get in touch with me, and so anything from 5k up to a marathon, if they're looking to improve, they get in contact, and then I write out 8-week programs for them, depending on how much level of contact they want. That could be 3-4 times a week, or it could be once a week. We set goals that they want to achieve. Probably something that I've experienced and probably thought that I had enough experience to be able to help people. And I saw a market that was open for it as well. For me, it's more about the helping people and the feeling that I get out of it. I mean, just from this morning, like I actually got a bit of a high helping someone train from a session that they did. I mean, it was all their hard work, but I was running next to them, and I was just happy enough to see, that, oh wow, here's a massive improvement. This makes me feel good as well. So it's like a runner's high within a coaching high, I guess you could say. I've been lucky enough that my 2 last marathons have been Tokyo and Chicago, so you've got 1 million plus people watching on the side of the road. So at that stage, you're probably thinking about, this is an amazing experience to be in, and look at all these people clapping and cheering for a person they don't even know. I think for me, I'm just always get to 30k, try and feel as unscathed or as fresh as you can, and then that's where the race starts. So you're still concentrating on splits. Don't go too quickly. Don't go too slow. And how you know that is through your training with the months leading up to, and you'll have a fair idea what pace is good and what pace is bad for you. So I'm studying at the moment, and I'm studying community services with the goal of going into social work. I'm not sure if I want to work in drug and alcohol yet. That's something that I'm leaving open, but I know that I want to work in the community and help people. So for me, the next 2 years is looking at helping people with struggles. Doesn't have to be similar struggles to me, but for myself, I feel good about helping others. So that's the sort of jobs that I've done in the past, and just to continue running and doing that, and hopefully expand my online running coaching business. That's where I see myself headed.
That's Devonport-based runner Brian Lyons being really open about his current struggle with drinking and how he's managed that along with his passion of running. And if that story's raised any concerns for you or someone you know, you can contact Lifeline 24 hours a day on 131114, so 13 11 14, or you can call Alcoholics Anonymous as well on 1300 222.